Hi there. So I want to give a shout out to my excellent guest, Dennis Davis, who is making a film about Robert Pirsig's journey. He's going to integrate the journey he's going to document the journey, and he's also going to comment on Pirsig's philosophy, the metaphysics of quality. And you would say, well, that book was written in the 70s, so why do this? Well, the reason is because not only is Pirsig and Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance timeless, but his philosophy is something that we really need to pay attention to. The dynamic nature of the metaphysics of quality is a way to handle the barrage of information we have all the time. With so much information, you can create whatever narrative you want from it. And we see this happening in the media. So it's really important to understand the underlying structure of reality if we're going to make decisions in the 21st century. This is why I really am becoming so interested in Pirsig as a clinician and as someone who's very interested in spirituality. I think that the metaphysics of quality, its time has come. So I would love to see this film to be made. And so this is sort of a call to those of you who agree with me that the metaphysics of quality is something that we need for the 21st century, and to rediscover Pirsig is an important thing for us morally. So I'm going to include a little bit of the interview here so you can connect with Dennis and help him out on his project. It's not going to be an expensive film, but it's going to be an important film. It's something that you see what's happening these days. Let's just say facts don't matter. They don't, because there's too many of them. We need a pragmatic way of understanding them, and we need an underlying metaphysical structure that can help us make sense, make truth, find the best in whatever chaos we have to sort ourselves through these days. So,
Wow. So why don't you tell us how people can, contribute to this project, to this very worthwhile, very important, and very timely project?
They can go to the website, which is persigsjourney.com
Hmm.
that Manola put together, and there is a place to donate on that website, and they can help us with ideas. Also, if people have insight or if they want to participate in some way, we would be interested to hear from them as well. So there are various ways that somebody might contribute. They might, for example, live along that journey and say, hey, if you come by here, you can camp in our yard or something like that. We'll cook
Yeah,
you
that would be
dinner,
helpful, huh?
things like that.
Huh.
So there's many ways that you if you're on that journey, if you live along that trail, we'd love to hear from you. And of course, we would need help with the financing. You have to get property release forms. If you shoot somebody, the farm is in the background. You have to have permissions
Yeah.
from them and all of that. So gathering that paperwork and all of that. So logistic coordination and all of that. So we need help, and very doable. It's within the realm of something that can certainly be achieved. And I'm very much looking forward to being able to bring this whole project to fruition and shoot it. And then I have what I need to edit. And as you probably know in filmmaking, once you have your first edit, you might discover that I wish I would have talked to this guy about that or this, or here's a little gap that
Yeah.
didn't get quite covered. Let's go out and do some pickup shots, either an interview or something,
Hmm.
or reshoot certain sections or whatever. You always find something that you want to improve your product, your final product for release.
Absolutely.
So that's just the way it goes with these kind of things.
Well, you certainly seem you have the experience, and you have the passion and the vision for this project. I'm very excited about it, and I'm so pleased you took the time to speak with me about this.
Oh, yes, I did. I reached out to you because yeah, somehow I learned about your website and your blog. I don't know how I came across it, but I'm glad I did.
Well, I'm glad you did too, and it has been such a pleasure to talk to you, to speak with you, and I've learned so much. And I
Well,
think
thank
people
you.
who
Yeah.
look at this, who see this, will too. And this is an extremely important project, well worth funding and investing in. And I wish you the best of luck, and I'll be following it.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for the opportunity. Look forward to more conversations.
Yes, you too, Dennis.
All
Thank you.
right. Thanks, Avila.
So Dennis is an optimal person to make this film with his producer, Manola Carter. They are both very dedicated to the work of Pirsig. They understand it very well. Dennis really enlightened me to a great degree on the metaphysics of quality, and he sees all the dimensions to this. He understands how important Pirsig is. It's time to also recreate the journey in an ever-changing landscape while it still somewhat resembles the original. And I just think that Dennis is a really smart guy. He's a very experienced filmmaker. If you agree with me and you would like to see this film made, please connect with Dennis on his website and help him out. Okay, I hope that made sense, and I will see you soon for another video about Pirsig and the metaphysics of quality. Bye.